Hi everyone, this is Disha Dioxide and you are watching CEO Secrets, what made them successful and how we can make it. Today I am here with Dr. Chandrasekhar, who is the chairman and managing director of Biprajan Biosciences. Today we will hear about his journey and his experiences. What are the problems your company is solving, sir?
Actually, I just want to give you a background. I started my first company called Engine Biosciences. Um, I was able to exit that company to one of the big pharma company in India called Alchem Laboratories.
Right.
That was a 10 years experience, starting the company, exiting that company, working with big pharma company, taking the molecules from discovery to development all the way to preclinicals and clinicals.
Right.
We developed almost 6-7 molecules, and then now that company is valued $500 million now.
Wow.
So I think the journey of taking the starting a company, managing it, putting together, and surviving until we get the funding, and then working with strategic partner like Alchem, and making sure that all these molecules go to the next level, and handing over that company to a successfully transitioning that company to this one was very nice experience.
Right.
And second thing I did was you remember I was working for a startup company.
Right.
That company was sold to an international company called Merck Life Sciences.
Right.
So the Merck wanted to divest that business. So I brought that business back from Merck.
Oh.
And then I ran that company for 5 years, and 2 years back I exited that company as well.
Oh.
To a Mumbai-based company.
Right.
Basically, it is a diagnostic company. We were making reagents, and that was a very strategic opportunity for me to even that 5 years experience of buying a business from Merck, and then putting together and then running successfully, and then exiting that company to another strategic partner is also another experience for me.
Right.
So the current company which I am leading, company called Biprajan Biosciences, we are a contract research company in the area of drug discovery.
Right.
We do support innovators who are actually discovering drugs, making formulations for different diseases. We help these innovators doing research and taking their projects forward, starting from discovering their molecules, and then once you discover the target and molecule, and we help these companies and innovators to do more research, finding out how these molecules work in some disease area.
Right.
Like for example, cancer, and then find out once they work very well in the efficacy of this molecule. We also do test their safety, both in vitro as well as we use animal studies. We do.
Right.
And then test those molecules in the. We have a complete end-to-end preclinical capabilities to help the discovery and drug discovery companies. For example, we work with pharmaceutical companies, we work with biopharmaceutical companies, we also work with agrochemicals,
Right.
we work with medical devices company, nutraceutical companies. We help them both to test their formulation and then drugs for efficacy as well as toxicity. One way, we are kind of indirectly helping drug discovery companies and making these drugs go to the next level to human trials. Before it goes to clinical trials, which is to human, you have to make sure that they are not toxic. So that's what we do. We tell the regulators that this molecule or this formulation is safe to take it to human trials.
Clinical trials.
So yeah.
Wonderful. What are the real life products where your company's products are being used?
We don't make any products. Basically, as I said, we do. We have um, uh, 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 technical capabilities to do. We do something like research to help the customers. It's basically a service called contract research organization. Yeah.
What do you think is the future trend of your industry, sir?
This is very interesting question, Disha. I think it's especially in the drug discovery space. There is a paradigm shift in the way the drug discovery and development is done.
Right.
And nowadays you see artificial intelligence and ML, AI, ML coming in big way, trying to reduce the time and process
Right.
to develop more better drugs for the different diseases. And you have in vitro models. For example, instead of using animals, you can actually make organ on chips, 3D models, disease models. There are a lot of in vitro capabilities. For example, we work with a company where they have in vitro models where they can figure it out whether this drug is going to help in metastasis or not.
Oh.
Those kind of capabilities are coming up big way. And then also looking at cell and gene therapy, mRNA technology.
Right.
So there is a huge technology, change in the drug discovery space.
Right.
So we are very excited about the future.
Right.
In terms of, we are in fact preparing ourselves, bringing in vitro capabilities, bringing AI ML capabilities, working with partners and helping our clients to fasten their drug. In fact, the aim of Viprajan is to, if you look at the cost of drug discovery and development, every drug to take into market costs anywhere between $1 billion to $2 billion.
Oh my God, that's a huge.
One drug. And it takes probably 10 to 12 years time.
Oh.
So whole idea now is with these new technologies, whether we can bring down the cost of the development and discovery and development at least by 50%.
Right.
And if we can, Viprajan can become some kind of part of that solution, we'll be very happy to do that.
What general skills do you look for in a potential employee, sir?
As I said, we are in the area of drug discovery, where our in terms of we look at starting from finance background to business development interest background, and then also of course the scientific background. So we do have people from BS to MS, MPharm, MESC, because we do a lot of veterinary science here.
Right.
Or we also take some freshers and train them. We do have a program. We take some students and train them, and we also work with some institutions and talk to them, and then bring those students and train them and do that. Yeah, we one of the biggest challenge also for us to get people who are interested in business, managing science, managing project management, for example.
Right.
Those kind of things are new opportunity for the students.